Hey, are you a contractor looking to grow your business? In this video, we're going to give you 5 simple tips to help improve your website and get new clients. My name is Seth Morrissey.
And my name is Matt Rose.
And this is DIY Contractor Marketing. So a lot of contractors out there, they don't put a lot of importance on their website. So we want to show you 5 simple things you can do to help improve your website conversions so when customers do visit, they have the highest possible chance of converting into clients. So the first thing we need is a mobile-friendly and fast-loading website. Okay, so a mobile-friendly site is a site that looks and performs great on mobile, and then also a site that loads quickly. Why is this so important, Matt?
2 factors. One, user experience. If somebody, more than 50% of people now are searching on their mobile devices. And so if they're going to your website and they're looking and your text is running off the screen, or the images are just out of shape and whatnot, and or they have to zoom in because they had to shrink everything down to make it fit on mobile. If that's not a great experience and not mobile friendly, they're probably going to bounce. Also, having a mobile friendly website is a ranking factor in Google. So if your website is not mobile friendly, they're going to push you down literally in ranking. So the likelihood of you getting found without a mobile friendly website is not great.
What about fast loading? Why is that so important?
Fast loading is huge. Again, it's a 2-factor thing. In Google's eyes, if your website hits a threshold of not loading fast enough, they are not going to push you up in rankings for keywords or get you found for random search, because it's not a good user experience. Nobody wants something that loads forever. And if I go to a website, or if you go to a website, I'm sure if you sit there and if it hasn't fully loaded in about 5 seconds, you're gone. Mm-hmm. I'm refreshing that page or I'm out of there. So it's a user experience thing and it's a ranking factor.
So this really comes down to 2 things. Yeah, you want to give anyone who visits your site the best possible user experience. Plus, we also want to develop websites that are friendly for Google so that when people search the keywords that will convert best for our business, we appear at the top. So really, we need to have that mobile-friendly and fast-loading site for both of those 2 things.
And it really gives you, we really want to give you the best opportunity to rank the highest in Google. And these 2 factors are massive.
So these are huge, so don't overlook these. Yeah. All right, so number 2. Clear and concise messaging. So what this means is you want your website to really, perform in a certain way, almost like a landing page and a sales page, okay? So you want someone to come to your site and figure out what you offer, the benefits of what you offer, so how is it going to make their life better, and how they can purchase it from you. And that's really the extent of the messaging that you want on the homepage of your website. All right, now we're going to go over some other things that are important to have on that page, but as far as the messaging, your communication with your customers needs to be very clear and very concise. Anytime you get off the rails talking about random stuff that's not important to them, you're most likely going to lose them to your competitors. So make sure your messaging is clear and concise. All right, so number 3, successful past projects. Matt, why is it so important to prominently display these successful past projects on your website?
The simplest way to put this really is just trust. I mean, a lot of people that are going to be coming to you don't necessarily know you. They haven't met you in the streets. They don't personally know you. They haven't physically seen your work. So they're going to need to build trust with you. One great way to build trust is through showing your projects, showing what you do. Also, if I'm looking for a new home, if I'm coming to your website, I'm going to want to see that you do new homes. And if you've got lots of pictures or even testimonials of people saying and showing new homes that you've done, that's building trust with me. Versus if I come to your website looking for a new home and you just have projects of like roofing and siding and flooring, I'm going to get an idea that maybe you don't do new home construction, and I might bounce. So make sure to post projects of everything you do. So that people know that that's what you do, because you may do services that you don't have pictures of, and people aren't going to know that unless they see it.
Yeah, so it's important to have the projects that you want to get customers for prominently displayed on your site so people have an idea of the type of work you can do.
Also, from a contractor's point of view and maybe a customer, I'm also going to want to see the quality of work that you do, because that's of importance to me personally.
Absolutely. All right, so number 4, we have social proof. And what social proof is it's happy customer testimonials. And these can come in the form of text, they can be audio testimonials or video, but it's very important. In fact, it's critical that we prominently display these testimonials on the homepage of our website. And why is this so important, Matt?
again, you're building trust. You're getting fresh clients in that don't know you on a personal level, and they need to have this trust built through them. And most of the time, they're going to need 7 touches with you or 7 points of reasons where they're going to want to buy from you before they're ever going to buy. So this is just another critical factor of where they can build trust, between pictures and somebody saying, again, if I'm coming to you for a new home construction and there's a review of somebody that you've built a new home for, and they're like, man, we need a new home. They built it for us. It was fantastic. We're super happy. We couldn't be more grateful. I mean, that's really going to sell me, especially if I can tell that it's a real review. Please be careful. I see this a lot. If you just stack all these fake reviews, we can all see through fake reviews. Sometimes they're good enough where it's kind of hard, but for the most part, fake reviews you can see right through. So be careful with that.
So as far as reviews, studies show that customers will trust what you say on your site, but they always want to verify, okay? And the way they verify is to see what other people say about you, and that is why customer testimonials are so important. And really, if it's a battle between you and your competitors, the person with the good customer testimonials is probably going to win. And it goes back to the successful projects in the portfolio too. People don't want to go first, okay? So they trust you as a contractor, but they really want to make sure that you've done a good job prior before they do business with you. And that's why having these past successful projects and these happy customer testimonials are so valuable for your overall conversion rate. All right, so number 5 on our list of key elements to a high converting contractor website are awards and certifications. So these could be things like, your CCB license, maybe you've registered with the Better Business Bureau, maybe you're a professional citer who's had an accreditation or a certification doing that. Why is it so important, Matt, to prominently display these items on your site?
Man, these really are just such a huge factor, again, in building trust. You're wanting to build trust with that customer. Not only with the customer, when you're posting stuff like this, and maybe you're getting links, like especially from the Better Business Bureau, and that's linking back to your website, you're not only building trust with your customer, you're also building trust with Google, which is almost as important, because when Google can trust you, when they see a trusted link from a trusted website going to your website, they're putting a trust factor on your website, and that helps you boost up your rankings overall and your trust. And the value of that is huge.
So it does 2 things. It helps potential clients trust you to do business with you, but it also is going to move you up in the search rankings by having these links from trusted sources like the Better Business Bureau. So definitely take the time, make sure your awards and certifications are posted on your site. All right, guys, so that is our 5 tips for a great contractor website. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and like this page to see more videos just like this. And also, if you want more free training where we go not only over just website, but your Google business listing and all other types of marketing that can help your company grow, go ahead and click the link below to get access to this free training, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys.